I'm going to need everybody's undivided attention, ladies and gentlemen. I just want 10 minutes or 11 minutes of your time. So y'all bear with me on this and listen to what I got to say. You are a survivor. It was a lot of people thinking that you were going to make it, but you made it anyway. Let me tell y'all something now. Many years ago, if you didn't know, I'm about to tell you right now. If you don't know, now you know. Y'all been a survivor since birth. Because you know why? The enemy was trying to take you out when you was a baby. When you was a kid. From a teenager until now. Y'all was fighting battles from battles to battles. Some of you probably had so many personal battles y'all was facing. And it almost drove you crazy. But guess what? You stood firm. You were still standing. You had a group of people team up against you spiritually. Try to make you question yourself. Try to make you doubt yourself. But guess what? You still stood still. You stood in what you believed in. Now the same very people that try to team up against you end up breaking themselves down. One by one, one by one, one by one. You see, ladies and gentlemen, what they don't understand is, what don't kill you, it make you stronger. So when they try to send shots towards your way, they thought it would unalive you. They thought it would make you break down your confidence, your confidence. But who in the same hell these people think they is, thinking they can break down your confidence? Because nobody can break you down unless you choose to break yourself down. But God forbid that happen, because as a matter of fact, it ain't going to happen anyway. Y'all came a long, long way, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all is some surviving people. Y'all are bad to the bone. Y'all some bad mama jammas, man. Can't nobody ever do what y'all had done. When I said nobody, can't nobody on God's green earth can do what you did unless they on the same level as you. But other than that, nah. They won't ever be able to survive. They would have hurry up and start crying immediately. Oh God, this is too much, I give up. They would start complaining, whining. But unlike you, you took that all in. And the only thing it made you did was fire up. It pissed you off. It made you angry. So you took all that anger and frustration out into your work. Y'all some bad mother. Shut your mouth. Let me just tell you all right now. If you're going through a battle right now, any type of personal battles you are going through right now, I don't care what it is. Guess what? And if you still watching me, whatever you at right now, wherever you at work, at home, in your car, whatever you at right now, I want you to hear what I'm saying right now. Folks, y'all have came a long, long, long way. And you're going to let this one little easy-beasy tiny battle stop you from going to the top. Y'all about to get out there and fight until you can't fight no more. Get out there and show the devil he ain't stopping nothing. Because the devil planned to take you out since you were born. But guess what? You're still here and you're still standing. So what really stopping you? My point exactly. Nothing is going to stop you. Naysayers, enemies, Satan, whatever you want to call them, ain't none of them ain't going to stop you. None whatsoever. People want to be just like you so bad, but take off your shoes and tell them, where are my shoes? And see, you can handle the things that I had went through. I bet if they tried your shoes on, I bet like, here, you can have them. It's too much. Because you know why? Your shoes are way too big for these people. Their arms are way too short to box with the God. By God, I mean the Most High. Because when they try to box with you, they were boxing with the Most High. They were boxing with God. Their arms are a little bit too short for you, for them to box with you. These people got baby arms, man. You got them octopus arms right now. If you wanted to, you could have had sling from left or right. But guess what? You did it spiritually. Your arms are way too long for these people. But their arms is way too short to box with you. Now on top of that, not only are you a survivor, you are a warrior. You are a winner, a leader. You are an unbreakable leader on top of that. Everything these people try to do to you or say to you only built you up and up and up and up. They had to get teams and forms of other people to team up against y'all. And guess what? You're still standing as we speak. You're still strong in the spirit as we speak as well. So tell me, ladies and gentlemen, who's the weakest link? I think they are. And who the toughest SOB? Who is the toughest son of a gun? Y'all is. In order to become a survivor, you got to overcome a lot of life obstacles. When I say a lot, you got to go through a lot. If people want to become successful, you got to go through a whole lot of BS. And I know it ain't fair, but guess what? Life ain't fair either. That's what your enemies will love to say anyway. It's not fair. They get to be so blessed. She's so blessed. He's so blessed. But guess what? They still went out there and did the job. They didn't care how many obstacles was coming near their way. They survived through all that. But they too dumbfounded to realize and understand. Anybody out here can make it. You just got to have the passion for it. You just got to believe in yourself. But the problem with people that like to yap, don't believe in themselves. So what they do, try to attack you for no apparent reason. But hey, you ain't do it. They did it to themselves. So when they attack you or try to come for you, they end up messing their own head up. They end up messing their own life up. Because one thing about survivors, you cannot break them down. One thing about a spiritual leader, you can't break them down either. Y'all so unbreakable right now. Anytime somebody try to come near you with some foolishness, with some BS, they know when to step back. They know like, oh, I ain't finna mess with him. I ain't finna mess with her. I don't want to smoke. These people don't want to smoke with you because they know spiritually now, they know spiritually you'll whoop their tail without even touching them or saying something to them. Because they know God got your back at all times. Your ancestors is watching over y'all constantly 24/7. When you sleep, they still watching you. You don't need no doggone bodyguard. The angels is your bodyguard. You understand me? So when you think a whole lot of people is teaming up against you trying to stop your glory, they better think again. Do you hear me right now? They better think twice for what they are doing. Because if they try to stop you, keyword, if they try to stop you, don't you know these people is finna get the rude awakening of their lives. They should never, ever mess with a survivor. Especially somebody who went through so much BS and pain in life. I'm talking to somebody out here. One of you out here that's watching this video, y'all understand where I'm coming from right now. Y'all went through so much pain and agony. Hell, I ain't even proud of you myself. Because it take a whole lot of guts, a lot of courage to still be standing. Life can come at you like a tornado and expect you to mess you all up. But you survived through the tornado, the rain, the storm. Y'all survived through every painful life situation life tried to throw at you. But by God and by His grace, you still standing. Your head still screwed on your neck. Your head still up. You still got your chest out. And guess what? You are still not afraid. Afraid of what? How we can be afraid? We got God with us. Huh? Let me say that again. We ain't never scared over here because you know why? God got our back. And He on our side 24 hours a day. That's what a true survivor is, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what you is right now. No, as a matter of fact, disregard that. You've been a survivor since you was a baby. Whatever year you were born, if you were born in the 1950s, if you're watching me, 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, or early 2000s, if you're watching me right now, or if you were born in the 2010s watching me, and y'all know y'all situation in life, and whatever y'all have been through, let me tell you something right now. Shout out to Beyonce and all them for making this song years ago. You are a survivor. You did not give up. Y'all did not give up. You ain't throwing the towel. Y'all ain't did none of that. And that's one of, that's one of the best motivation songs you can ever listen to. Destiny Child, Survivor. Because that's exactly who y'all is. And that is based on the true doggone story. Y'all is the survivors out here. Salute and much respect, man. Because it only takes real tough people to overcome this situation. But unlike your enemies and your foes, they fought it a long time ago. That's why they still yapping off at the mouth. That's why they still watching y'all and lurking y'all. But at the same time, don't worry about them. Y'all is being blessed right now. Y'all finna get some more blessings as we speak. Some of you started a YouTube channel. Some of you doing things in life. But guess what? Whatever you doing in life, you finna get rewarded for your hard work. Watch what I tell you. And if you haven't get your blessing yet, if you haven't received it yet, guess what? It ain't the end. This is just the beginning. You are about to get blessed, my friends. Watch what I tell you. And then remember, you are a survivor.